So UK Sport have a board at the moment of 9 members, and we want to basically make it bigger, to add 2 extra people, make it up to 11 members, and really just get a even more diverse range of voices and experience sitting on the board and help us in the strategic planning through to Tokyo and beyond. So the board at UK Sport, the main reason of the board is it's to help sort of guide the strategic vision of UK Sport, which is mainly about increasing and sustaining success for British athletes in the Olympics and the Paralympics. UK Sport also delivers, it's one of the leading nations in the major international events, and also to use the major events and the sporting success to really create inspirational moments for the British public to be inspired by, motivated by and enthused by. So we want people who are excited about that vision. I think there's no one type of person that we want or need on the board. The biggest thing for me is gathering a sort of a real range of experience and a range of voices that can add to when we're trying to make sport better in Britain. So, you know, we have people already who have some background in sport, people who have no background in sport. So ideally we want, I mean, at the moment, what would make the board even stronger is people with any sort of experience in performance, in innovation, in major events, in commercial side. But if they've got sporting expertise, great. But if they don't, to some extent, even better, because we want sort of the widest range of knowledge and information we can gather. So almost from any sector coming together and really discussing things just adds this strength to the board. For me personally, it's a fantastic time for British sport. I mean, we're in a great phase where we're hugely successful in so many areas, arguably more than we've ever been before. But there's loads of challenges that come with that. You know, everyone's heard it enough across every sector in this country at the moment. There's not enough money to go around. The challenges are financial, are enormous and very real, so we have to face up to that. There's issues in culture. There's all things that at the moment seem like problems, but they're great problems to tackle. And if we get it right, we can make it even better. So the vision is to think in the next 4 years, the next 8 years, is basically to make British sport as successful as it's always been, if not more, but in the most healthy and positive way, so that the experience from the people involved in sport, the athletes, the coaches, the staff, that experience gets better and better, but also for the public to see it as a real kind of leading in every area of how to be a successful organisation. I'm still only 2 months into my new role, and I love it. I love it. I didn't really know what it would be like before I came in. Someone asked me recently, did it live up to expectations? And I realised I didn't really know what to expect. I mean, the landscape of British sport and UK sport is big, so it's been fascinating learning it. I've loved learning it. There's a brilliant staff around. There's great people to work with, really knowledgeable, really helpful, really creative thinking, and that's quite inspiring to be in day out. And you just feel there's great minds behind sport at the moment that all care so passionately about it. And I love, you know, I've come from sport myself, and I love being in that kind of atmosphere. People are very motivated, really sort of focused on making things better and looking for success. So I've had that as an athlete, and now I get to have it behind a desk because I love it.